Frisco, Des, and Wes. It's the After Hours Podcast. They'll make you laugh, they'll make you cry, they'll make you wonder why they said that. We got a big guy, new guy, mom, and a pigeon guy morning show on KS 95. Sit back and relax, cause it's time for the After Hours Podcast. Yeah, yeah.
Podcast for my wife the other day, and I hit that and the intro played, and Marie's like, oh, I recognize that song. I didn't know it was part of your podcast because she's seen Taylor perform it a couple times. So you guys perform it? And then I was like, oh, I know Taylor's big leaguing us up right now. We can't use that intro in a lot of countries because Taylor Young Music won't allow us to.
Did you know that?
Get it. I don't understand why.
But I also then was listening to it, and I've been here a year and a half. I don't think I'm the new guy anymore. Can he change the line to the nude guy? And I'll just do the podcast naked.
No, I will not allow that.
Why?
So he can't change it. What else could it be?
Douche.
Douche
Big guy, douche guy.
Old
Mom
guy.
and a pigeon.
Old guy, yeah.
Because you're not new anymore.
Yeah, you're old.
What were the words? Old crump.
Big guy, new guy, mom, and a pigeon.
And a cool wiener.
I feel like that's a mouthful.
What were the
Get that in.
If you know what I'm saying.
What was the elf?
Crumpet.
Oh,
Crumpet elf.
And our crumpet.
Beige
we have
crumpet.
blended crumpets
Blended crumpet.
and hot buttered elves.
We got a blended crumpet.
Like,
That
what in
doesn't
the hell?
sound right.
What's a blended crumpet?
That's funny.
Oh,
It's
God.
very funny.
Yeah,
So-
I mean, he's going to have to come up with something. You're right. You're not new anymore, but you're new still-ish more
You're the
than us.
newest.
New
It
guy.
is. You
Newish.
are the newest new guy.
Yeah.
Big
I
guy,
was.
douche guy. No, I think douche
Ooh,
guy.
douche guy works.
What else rhymes with that?
Huge guy. Well, no, that'd be Frisco. Booze.
Lewd guy.
Lewd
Ooh.
to be good.
Lewd. You're lewd.
Rude guy.
Crude guy.
Yeah.
Smooth guy.
No.
Mm.
Yeah.
Who?
I mean, it's always,
trying to say
it's a
something nice.
podcast. I'm always talking about poop. So poo guy.
Oh,
guy.
Oh.
Poo guy. No.
Poop guy.
Poop guy. I think lewd, perhaps.
Lewd could be a good one.
I like crude too.
How does it go? We got
Crude.
a big guy, new guy. I mean, it doesn't, I guess,
Got
have
a
to rhyme
Big
with
guy,
new, right?
crude guy.
Mom and a pigeon guy.
I like douche.
I don't know
No
if
way.
we should do that.
Yeah, probably not. I don't.
Feel free to let us know what you think.
Yeah, instead of new
there
guy.
you go. Yeah.
What should it be now? Let me ask you guys a question on this. The front of our pontoon,
Mm-hmm.
the seats fold down to the middle,
Mhm.
and then you can add 2 more seats on there. So it becomes a full California king size bed on the front of our
Nice.
pontoon. Do you not think, as women who like to spend a lot of time romancing your husbands,
Mhm.
that needs to be used? We have never put
Oh,
that
yes,
bed out until
for
this
sure.
weekend.
Can't
And I
believe you
put the-
haven't.
Mm-hmm.
Because she's always like, well, we have the sun tanning deck on the back. She's like, what do I need it? And then I set it all up this
I'll
weekend. She's
tell
like,
you why you need it.
she laid on there and like, this is the best thing ever. And then
Yeah.
I was like, well, when it gets dark tonight, guess what we're going to do on that? She's like, we can do that in our home. We don't need to be eaten by mosquitoes.
Ew,
Oh,
that's
you're
not
not.
fun.
Oh my God, that's so fun. Go out to the middle and anchor it. And just
Nobody will know.
everyone will be
Everyone will
sleepy.
know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
He's like, oh, I'm so
whatever.
good. She's can't. Oh, she'll be so
I bet she
loud.
can. She's fine.
I got to
She'll be
hook the
fine.
trapeze up.
Yeah, that's a tough one on a boat.
Yeah.
We've tried.
All
I'm just kidding.
right. I'm glad then we're all in agreement then that
Yeah.
needs to be done.
Yes. So what I've always wanted to do is still have never, Taylor will never do it with me. In Montana, like my uncle has a pontoon and now my parents do. They just got a new boat, but they've always just had like a little ski boat. So this wouldn't have worked. But my uncle puts a blow up mattress in the inside. So you have the whole area that's down below and protected a little bit. They go out and anchor out because there's no boats that go during it's like just like such a really chill lake. They will go spend the night out there and under the stars and the big sky. And you know what I mean? And Montana, it's so
Aw.
sweet. It's so romantic. They're like, you do it anytime. We have it all set for you. Every freaking night I ask Taylor and he's like, I don't know. I mean, I'm like, are you kidding me? You're in the middle of the lake. There are no bugs out there.
Yeah.
It's
I was just going to ask.
perfect.
Yeah.
Per
No.
everybody. And my cousin, they did it when they were visiting one of the times. I'm like, why? I want to sleep out there. Can you do that on your lake? Would you be allowed to do that? Or would that be weird?
I think I think you can stay out there, but you'd have to have the lights on, because obviously if somebody else was out there, they
Oh,
could ram into
yeah.
your boat.
You definitely
You're probably a little better off in Montana,
yeah,
where
like
nobody
there's
else is on the lake.
not going to
Probably
be
what you right.
one boat at night out
Right.
there. I can
It'd
tell you
probably
that.
be more like 4:30 in the morning when somebody's going to go fishing and they
Yeah.
come swinging around the corner and don't realize a pontoon is there dark.
Yeah, I never thought of that.
No,
You can just put like just tiny little like airplane lights, just little tiny
There
lights.
there's
that
like
you can
one
see
in
a
the
light,
front. You
a
could probably just
reflector or something.
yeah, they have the little.
You don't need spotlights or anything.
Well, we do have weird party lights on this boat. I didn't put them on. The people that owned it before us
It's a
did.
perfect West McCain boat.
But they don't turn on when I tried to do it for the 4th of July. I don't know what happened if like mice ate the
So that now
wiring or
it's
something.
a true West McCain boat. Supposed to be a party boat, but it's just a little old and crumpety.
Crumpet.
Why would we
That
go
means
back to
handsome.
blended
It's a
crumpet. I'm a
handsome.
handsome old man.
Only blended
It's a
crumpets.
handsome boat.
It's a crumpety old boat.
Are you yawning during this podcast, by the way, Paige?
450. Oh,
Me?
I thought you were
No.
talking to me. I was like, that's me. 157 times I've yawned so
I
far.
feel like I didn't know.
Don't watch this or you're gonna yawn too.
I know.
Okay.
I know. I was so tired.
What is truth or drink?
Okay.
Oh,
So,
Like truth or dare, I assume.
it's
But
yes, obviously like truth or dare. There's like, have you guys played like Drinkopoly? Like
No.
these different games? Okay. So, after the kids go to bed, like sometimes we do like a dance party and the kids, like when we were camping this week and the kids are up dancing with us, we're playing Taylor Swift and stuff. It's really fun. Other times kids go to bed or they like watching a movie or something and we go to our friend's boat and I think the weather was questionable. Yeah, it was like kind of rainy and icky. It was Saturday night. And we'll play games. Drinkopoly was one of them. So that's Monopoly, but it's with drinking. You have to answer questions. And then somebody's like, oh, let's play truth or drink. And whatever. Okay. I have to word this the right way. This dude who said, let's play truth or drink said, I will start. What animal are you sexually attracted to?
well, we know Paige is the horse.
I knew you were gonna make that joke.
I'm like, what is wrong with you that you asked that question
So eagerly.
so eagerly? And I think he goes, I'll start. Like, and
What
everybody
did
else,
he say?
everybody else just went, no, he didn't end up saying anything
Oh.
after he realized everybody else just went, I'll drink.
Yeah.
Oh, my dog.
There's
Like what? A sheep.
A hippo.
What do you say? Like,
Jada
oh,
Pinkett was the hippo in Madagascar.
I mean, that could be a funny answer.
Mhm.
Or Shakira
Oh,
was the gazelle,
Gazelle.
in Zootopia.
Or
One of my
Beyonce.
faves.
Beyonce in the new Lion King.
True. I mean, that's a funny way to do it,
Yeah.
but that's not what he meant. Like, was he like, oh, I mean, thinking like, oh, an eagle because it's majestic. Is it sexy? But no, it wasn't like what
You just want one would
are
turn you on.
sexually attracted.
Does the
to?
person asking the question have to answer?
Or you can just drink. It's like
So you ask a question and
Yeah.
everybody answers.
you're supposed to, but if you don't want to answer the
You
question,
drink.
you have to drink. That's
Got
the
it.
point of a drinking game.
Right.
Yeah. Just thought that was very odd, you guys.
Yeah.
What were some other questions if you remember?
I don't remember.
Yeah.
That was the only
What
one that stuck
schmear
out.
in your cabinet are you sexually attracted to? Dennis?
Mayonnaise.
The upper left one. Yeah.
Are we
What
talking about like
food?
cookie butter from Trader
Yeah,
Joe's?
like, I was like, yeah, what food
I
are you-
am
yeah.
very
Mhm.
sexually attracted to cookie butter at Trader
Oh,
Joe's.
no.
I
Another-
mean, I'm probably sexually attracted
Oh.
to mayonnaise.
Have you seen the
We're gonna be real.
Have you seen the little cookie dough bites at Aldi? Have you
No.
seen?
Oh my God.
Yeah,
This dude
the-
went to Aldi for the first time, by the way. She wasn't here for this
Oh, yeah.
conversation. He had never been to an Aldi until this weekend.
Mind is blown.
I mean, my first time in an Aldi was this year.
Yeah.
Or
What's wrong
last
with you?
year. Actually, I take it back. Last year. No, this year because we got a new one in Otsego. I never went to Aldi.
Okay.
Yeah, me
They
either.
have too
Crazy.
many recalls.
They
do.
Even if
Don't
my
pay-
stuff's been recalled, I've been just fine.
So
I
if you
don't
just
recall
don't pay-
being sick.
If you don't pay attention
no.
to it, you're good.
Unless it was my macaroni and cheese.
It was recalled from Aldi.
Oh no.
The cheese was recalled.
Go to bed. 'cause
That sour cream was recalled.
and it was all recalled, if you know what I mean.
Aldi recalls you and says, "Hey, we got more recalls."
Oh Lord. Okay, so what? Tell you were just
Sorry.
You
No,
were
it's
in
fine.
heaven.
It's just Sammy got them because sometimes the cookie dough for some reason can be a bit much for me.
I love cookie
Um,
dough.
Although I love the ones that are like the vanilla and have like a little green, the classic like cookie one. Anyway,
Like sugar cookie.
yeah. Thank you. They're just I'll have to show you, but it's a name brand of cookie, and then they're just
Pillsbury.
well, no, I feel
That's
like
a
it's
Mississippi over
Chips
there.
Ahoy.
no. I feel like I can't remember, but
Is it the kind you're supposed to take out
They
and
don't-
bake?
no,
It's Oreo. They don't have name brand there.
They do.
Rarely.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they do.
They have their own
sometimes.
because they're just getting sued right now by
Millville or
Nabisco.
something.
I'm telling you.
Nabisco's suing them because their Oreo package looks too much like Oreo.
Oh,
Their
funny.
Cheez-Its looks too much like Cheez-Its.
They
They're getting
all
sued.
look the same.
Yeah.
They have shells and cheese that looks exactly like Velveeta.
Yeah.
It's just called
Yeah.
shells and
Really,
cheese.
nothing to see
Yeah.
here.
Nothing. Nobody will ever
Nobody
notice.
will ever know this is not Velveeta.
Yeah. But yeah, no, they're just little cookie. I thought of you
In the refrigerated section?
Yeah.
Why
well, they
did
were,
you not bring me some? That's my perfect
I'll bring you
treat.
some tomorrow. They were in like with the
want
Barst
some.
root beer float thing.
So
Okay.
all this was a long story to say I thought of you when I saw some cookie dough desk.
And now
Oh,
we
yeah.
want
You
cookies.
you just stick your hand in my stomach and go,
Spoke you. No, because Des and I eat the cookie dough at XL Energy
Oh,
Center when we
we
go.
love that.
Yeah.
Did you get that Dairy Queen Blizzard or whatever that was yet that I told you I thought of you?
No.
It's like blue ice cream and it's got chunks of cookie dough. And
Totally
then like,
just saw that on
yeah,
TV.
it's the
Did you-
Superman
yeah.
one, but I don't know what it. I feel like that's a total
it has
pitch thing.
cookie dough in it.
It looks like cookie dough
I
and
think
then
it's
sprinkles.
cookies.
Is it cookies?
Yeah, I think it's little. I think it's almost like little sugar cookies. Because if it's true to Superman ice cream, which my little Superman
Yeah.
gets all the time, just the scoops of
Mhm.
it at the little ice cream shop. That's what it is. It's like the. Is it
It's
like blue
fruity.
raspberry
yeah, and,
ice
and
cream?
red and there's got
Mhm.
red and
Yep.
yellow and
And
blue.
It's like these little cookie chunks. It's,
Oh yeah. No, it's hard for me to not get a cotton candy blizzard.
Gross.
Whatever. Everything's gross to you. So.
remember how
You're
sick I
not.
was this morning? Now I'm hungry. Yeah.
Well, you finally got it all out.
Guys, do not jazz up your mac and cheese.
no zhuzhing.
Don't
Do
do
not
it.
zhuzh the zhuzh.
No, man, I
Cheese.
judged. I didn't
Oh,
have
man.
milk, so I was like, you know what? And then, I mean, I really all kind of went awry. Yeah, I watched too many videos like on Instagram
Yeah.
where they do things because I just cooked it like
Yeah.
in the water, in a little water, and then let it like thicken up. So I never took it out because I didn't have milk. So that was fine. I added butter, a lot of butter. And I was like, oh, you know what? It needs a little bit of cream. So I used sour cream, which is a delicious addition.
Right.
But then I was like, it was white cheddar. And I thought, but it seems like it needs, I'm drooling thinking about it. I added cheese, other cheese, little Kraft singles or Aldi singles, really, I think is
Yeah.
what it was. And maybe those singles were recalled.
Probably.
I think every part of that just sounds like a stomach ache.
Actually,
Yeah,
I
it
think
was-
cheese from Aldi was recalled.
Oh, shoot.
Or was it Oscar
Oh,
Mayer
no.
No,
turkey bacon?
Yeah, it was a turkey bacon.
Never
Oscar Mayer
mind.
Oh,
one.
I'd never
Take it
had
back.
turkey bacon.
No.
Love
Yeah,
turkey
Straight
bacon.
up bacon.
I think it's better
Same
than
girl.
regular.
No.
Really?
You also like turkey burgers
Yeah, you
more than
shouldn't-
regular burgers. It's
Yuck.
not. No.
Not
Mm-mm.
surprising.
I have a intolerance to turkey.
Do you really?
Yeah, I took a test once.
Really? What's
Oh,
the turkey test?
That's true. What is the turkey?
Oh,
test?
gobble, gobble. You have to
No.
walk around- walk
Intolerant
around like
to
a
you,
turkey.
sir. Sir, I do not tolerate your turkey walk. I do not tolerate you gobbling,
Oh, my
Mr.
God.
Turkey. No, a food sensitivity test.
I didn't know
Pumpkin,
turkey was in there.
turkey.
Huh.
As it turns out, I'm allergic to all the holidays.
All
The fun part is
yeah,
I did one of those too, and it was
and
like
vanilla.
I had
Oh,
chicken and avocados and eggs, and I'm like, oh, so
Oh.
all the crap I eat get bent. I'm just gonna deal with a stomach ache then.
Yeah, no, mine was turkey, which I don't really eat that much, but pumpkin I freaking love.
I was
I
gonna
love
don't-
pumpkin.
yeah, me too.
And vanilla is in literally everything.
Yeah.
Does
So
it
all
bother you?
sweets. Yes.
Vanilla bothers you? It gets
yeah,
you?
all of it does.
Yeah.
It all
What
bothers
the-
me, but I,
You
make
still-
good choices anyway.
Go
Yeah.
for it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would never follow it. That's why, I mean, I get
know.
tummy troubles from things all the time. And I
Same.
really should go. People are like, you should go see. And I'm like, no, because I want to eat it.
I know.
Yeah, I have a intolerance to acidic stuff, but I still
Do you get like canker sores or what?
no, just stomach aches. Like nauseous and whatnot, but I deal with it for the most part.
Because
Well,
we
no.
were talking about the acidity. You have a deal with it. My kids get canker sores inside
Wow.
their mouths so much, but they they eat tons of pickles. Like they
Maybe
just rock out pickles. They love like pineapple. They love all the things that have
Yeah, I got to be
Yeah,
super
that's-
careful.
orange juice.
Peppers, like green peppers,
Mhm.
yellow peppers, orange peppers, tomatoes, the amount of tomatoes I eat and things.
Oh,
I'll get a
tomatoes,
ton
yes.
of canker sores. I used to have to rinse with, it's called peroxyl.
Mhm.
It's hydrogen peroxide into mouthwash. I used to have to rinse with it every day. It's super expensive because I would get like 10 at a time.
Maybe that is why I'm
It's
getting
horrible.
I
canker
wonder if it
sores.
is. Maybe we should all get Proxville.
Proxyl.
Proxil.
Roxville.
I don't
Yeah.
get canker sores.
You know, you
Never?
also.
Only once. Once in my whole
Oh,
life, and that was
wow.
a reaction to a medication that I took.
Wow.
That wasn't a cold sore?
No, it was methotrexate.
No, but it was, it didn't,
What?
Medication.
You got one.
No, I got multiple.
Whoa, I was gonna say, you remember the drug when you only had one?
No, I had multiple. Like my
Oh my
down my
God.
throat, my whole mouth broke. It was a side
Oh.
effect of the medication. That's the only time I've ever had a canker sore.
Hmm.
Or what are they called?
canker sore.
Cold.
Yeah,
Yeah,
cold
Cold sore
sore.
is like,
The
What?
Ripinator.
yeah.
Yeah, the cold sore is like,
Like-
if my lips get burnt.
Yeah.
On the outside.
I'll have one.
Mine got burnt,
Yeah,
bubbled up.
canker sore the inside.
Inside, yeah.
And it just
yeah,
hurt.
just that one time, and it was like
Weird.
20 of them at one time.
Yeah,
That's
it's brutal.
crazy.
It was
Really
horrible.
weird.
I get them far too often.
It's
But I
probably the
think-
acidic food.
It
And-
could be.
Yeah,
That's interesting.
That sucks.
You know that
Um,
you don't have to buy the fancy mouthwash. You can literally just
Salt water.
peroxide.
hydrogen peroxide
Or
Tastes
salt
like-
water.
or salt water.
Salt water,
that
yeah.
too.
But
Like-
yeah, hydrogen peroxide regular tastes like garbage.
I know. You just have to quick do it.
You swallow it.
No, you just
Kind of
Spit
like
it.
I
I'm
think
a
you can
spinner.
do
of the
apple cider.
peroxide.
You can do apple cider vinegar too. I
They
think.
say that's good for
Yuck.
everything.
Everything.
Tummy aches,
Yeah.
Cleaning. I swear it's
Mm-hmm.
good for everything. It's like the coconut oil of
vinegars.
vinegars.
What a way to say
What
it.
were you gonna say? It's the coconut oil of what?
Cleaners.
O-
Wait,
oils
apples?
of
Vinegar.
liquids. I don't know. Yeah.
Although it's weird that you can ingest something and clean with it at the same time.
And-
cleaning out your insides.
If you, yeah, true. If you spray it like on the corner of your couch, if you have cats that use their claws on
Ooh,
there,
mine do.
yeah, spray it on the corner of the couch. Supposedly,
I
they will
don't
stop
want
doing
my
that.
my couch to smell like apple vinegar.
I wouldn't care as long as the kids, the cats are
as long as
yeah,
the kids aren't
It
clawing
keeps
my
the
couch.
cats away.
Yeah,
Right.
cats don't like the smell of it.
There's
so
Well,
a few
neither
it's-
do
options,
I.
I
I don't want my
believe.
house to. Can I just no?
You're not down there sniffing it. I don't.
I think you could smell it though. It's
I
a
think you-
strong smell.
You
You
dilute it
could
a little bit.
smell
I
it
think,
in the
and
pantry.
I think there's a few options of stuff you can spray that keeps cats away that maybe are better than apple vinegar.
Spray a day.
keeps the kitties away. Oh my God, I had to. Our neighbors, Chris and Jacqueline, have 4 cats right now, and they used to be 2 outside cats, 2 inside cats.
they've
and
all
now
made their way
they're
indoors.
all inside, and they were still camping last night because there was the Hudson fireworks show was on Sunday night, so they stayed out there, and I had to go to their house to get some stuff because the kids all have camp today, and she was going to drop them off, and dang it, opened the damn door, and one of the cats got out, the biggest
Oh,
one,
no.
the Maine. Is it called a Maine Coon?
Maine Coon, yeah,
I mean, it's
Oh,
this
cool.
beautiful cat,
Yeah.
but
Oh,
that sucker
they're big.
he's heavy, and I'm like, I'm a very allergic to cats.
Oh.
I just can't. Like that one though is a little more hypoallergenic because it's like real hair.
Yeah,
More, you know what I mean? It doesn't like shed like the other cats. Anyways, long story short, all the cats are like, it looks like they want to eat me when I walk in to grab things because they've all been there just doing their own thing. And so I fix their food and get it all set before I go out and get the big guy. That big guy, his claws came out. Like I had him, picked him up. I'm like, run, get him in, set him down. And then he kept looking at me going,
he
Oh,
hissed.
jeez.
and I'm like, oh my God, I'm there. You know what? He is going to eat me. This is why cats are scary.
I would have been like,
He
your
hissed.
cat got out? What?
Dusty was with me and she's like, oh, he loves being outside. I'm like, I know, but I wasn't my job to take him and put him
Yeah.
outside because they're not going to be home till tomorrow.
Oh boy.
I don't need the Maine Coon, the Maine cat in the house to like be eaten.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's like, he's hissing at you. Run, save yourself, save yourself.
It's funny.
Oh, so I needed the spray to keep the cat.
Yeah.
out.
yeah. She sprays herself with apple cider vinegar next time.
I see
Don't
go
get
in
me.
there.
Oh Lord. Okay.
That's funny.
That's good.
Mondays.
I'm tired.
I'm
Monday.
tired too.
All right, we can be done.
Okay, that's a
Okay.
wrap.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think we should wrap it up.
We weren't even dirty. Good for us.
Look at us.
Chris,
kid friendly.
Des, and Wes, the After Hours Podcast.
After Hours.